Hogwarts has received a grant from the Ministry of Digital Transformation. Meet the computers.
Everything changes, even the oldest stone remembers how to change. Even the quietest corridors learn new echoes. The walls that once listened only to whispers of spells now hear the soft hum of strange glowing windows. For centuries, knowledge waited patiently inside books. Heavy books, books that smelled of dust and candle smoke. Books that opened slowly, as if every page needed time to wake up. The library was a living creature, breathing through paper and ink, remembering every hand that ever touched it. But the world beyond these walls did not stand still. The world learned to move faster. The world learned to send thoughts through invisible paths, and one day those paths reached even here. At first it feels wrong, a blank square on a wooden table, a box that hums softly in the silence of an ancient hall. Keys that do not smell like ink, a small white arrow that moves wherever your hand tells it to go. No parchment, no quills, no spills of ink on old robes. It feels like cheating, it feels like magic, pretending to be something else. The teachers will hesitate, they always do. Not because they are slow, but because they are careful. They have never trusted things that arrive too easily. They have learned that every miracle asks for a price. They will touch it, it might bite. They will move the mouse as if it might escape. They will stare into the glowing screen and wonder where exactly the pictures live when the screen goes dark. Who wrote these words? Why does this machine answer faster than a book? And who taught it to know so much? Stronger than fear. It always has been. Slowly they will learn that the glowing screen is only a window, and the world beyond it is vast, chaotic, beautiful and loud. They will learn that the keyboard is not a spell book, but it can open many spell books at once. They will learn that the mouse is not alive, even if it seems to lead them through endless corridors of knowledge. For a wizard, the internet is a new kind of spell, not written in runes, not spoken aloud, but summoned with questions. Here you can find recipes.
And this is a mouse. It will replace the wand. This is a keyboard.
Recommended by
It's for
alchemists
typing.
who have already lost their eyebrows. Sugar-free lemon drops for diabetic wizards who still miss sweetness in a bitter world. Instructions for removing your name from a blood oath, written by someone who survived the process and decided to warn others. Here you can ask a strange from lands so far away. You cannot even pronounce their names. You can discover spells of the modern world. How to fix what is broken. How to learn what was hidden. How to connect with people you have never met. And yes, sometimes you will find nonsense. You will find lies dressed as truth. You will find advice that should never be followed. The internet is not wise. It is loud. It is chaotic. It reflects the minds of those who use it. That is why the teachers matter more than ever.
I'm not comfortable here.
I don't like crowded places either.
I have a spider at home.
So interesting. I'd take